This is the entertainment buzz.
Further on in the buzz.
That is why they borrow all things. And them searching. Like, but just to make live them away.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back in time.
Sky, are you? All the respect them eyes sample. Like a flag, hear me now. So about it. Dig it well.
Entertainment buzz are the real thing, man. Sorry.
And now, our feature presentation.
All right. When I say good evening, welcome to the EBUZZ. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mack. We're sitting in, of course, for DJ Bones tonight.
Yes, of course, you know DJ Bones, he's going to be coming live from Kingston tomorrow. So he is,
it's all about
en
the
route.
Earth Strong, you know what I mean? The legend
Yes.
himself, Bob Marley, you know what I mean?
Right. So
big up to
tomorrow
Bones,
is a
you
big
don't
day,
know.
but keep it locked. But so much to talk about tonight.
Yeah.
But first, Mac, before we get into it, want to say welcome to our listeners. You know, those of you who are at home, on a corner, on a ends, in a taxi, and especially to the listeners who tune in using the IRFM mobile app, just listening on the go. We say welcome.
Absolutely. Big up to all the persons who are locked into the social media pages, including Instagram, IRFM Official, and of course on Twitter, IRI_FM, as well as Facebook, IRFM, and on TikTok, IRFM 107. Big up to all the persons who are locked in wherever you are.
And of course, as you know, the buzz is brought to you by Rum Bar Rum Cream.
Vanessa Bling, vibes check, mood set, rumba, rum cream, all the best, smooth and creamy, oh yes, make me feel so nice, no stress. One more, give me more, rumba, rum cream, pour more. One more, give me more, rumba, rum cream, pour more. I wanna savor the moment, oh yeah. Savor the moments with Rumba Rum Cream, available island-wide. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
That's right.
I know. Yeah, big up to our sponsor. No,
Definitely.
for our hot topics, Mac, a lot is going on across social media, and we
Yes.
see where Beanie Man is in the news and not for the right reasons, right?
Can I tell you so many things that we've been seeing? I mean, you know, by the minute of the day, it's getting more and more into, you know, just more things.
Intense.
Yeah.
I mean, where do we start? Do we start with his daughter, Disha Ravers? I mean, do we start with Trinidad being mad at him? You know, I think we should start with Disha.
All right, let's do that. Let's do
Right,
that.
you know,
yeah.
she in her recent live, you know, she basically calling out her dad. She didn't get into details, but she kind of hinting at a property, her building. She kind of also hinted at his fiance and, you know, him choosing her over his children. She kind of said a lot in the live. But what do you make of, you know, Disha coming on live to actually out her dad, like call him out in that type of way?
You know something, the timing, I mean, when you look at all the different things as it relates to what's taking place, we mentioned about, you know, other things related to Beanie Man for the last couple of days into weeks. You know, the timing is not necessarily the best timing to really bash your father or to say, you know,
Is there
certain
ever
things.
a good time to bash your dad publicly, though?
No, not at all. But at least, you know, from a family place, from a, you know, a place of, you know, daughter-father relationship or father-daughter relationship. You know, we understand. I mean, it might be a case that, you know, and she did say this, that, you know, it just reached a point where she probably
A breaking point.
Yeah, she
said that.
She can't hold it no more. You know what I mean? So
She also made mention that, you know, he is fighting for king when he should be fighting to be a good dad. She
Or a
also
king dad.
mentioned, right, a king dad. And she also mentioned that the person he's fighting with, you know, bought all his children vehicles, even his daughter who can't drive. And then,
Yes.
you know, she made mention of Beanie Man never buying a vehicle for any of his children.
I think someone on the, I mean, she was on the live, like we said, and someone in the comment section asked if she has ever gotten, or any of the children have ever gotten a car from, you know, Beanie? And she said, no, nobody. And, basically she's, reeling out some things and letting persons know that she's basically, apart from school fees, I mean, in her words, that was the only thing.
Yeah, because she said paying school fee is not being a great dad. There is more that you need to do. Look, nobody wins when the family feuds, and that much we do know. And it's just a bad time for Beanie,
in general. And this is the second situation with his daughter. As there was a time that they were not so good
on speaking terms,
and everything was back to a certain level, and I thought everything was good to go, but clearly, based on what she's saying, I think she's having issues with how he behaves when there's a special woman in his life.
Right. Because she did make mention, here we go again. And we know that before this fiance, there was Crystal. Yeah. And,
then before Crystal,
there were D'Angel. Well, so on and so forth. So we're not sure if there is a trend or whatever the case is. But like you said,
she seemed to think so.
Right. And then she's like, this is her breaking point. She also seemed emotional to me at some points during the conversation as well. So you can tell that she was hurting whatever the situation is.
There's also there's a part of it as well that she did mention about the business and the fact that
they were called in to work,
to be employees, and also mentioning that none of the children's name were in the business, and it was just
the business belonged to him and his fiance.
Yes, what I mean. So there are a number of things that she did mention, and it's good. It would be nice to get both sides. We hear from what Desha is saying or Disha is saying, but I mean, nevertheless, and I see where she really reach a part where you can say, boy, she just can't hold it no more. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying what she did was correct, but
as much as we want to hear from both sides, I would advise Beanie Man to have a private conversation with his children and try to hash it out, because he really needs PR management. He needs people to step in. We were talking about his Drink Champs interview on Saturday, right? Last Saturday on What's the Scoop. And I was saying to you that based on the little clips that I saw, I felt like he was intoxicated.
You did.
Beanie has since come out and issued a video saying that he was drinking water.
Yes.
I know you have watched the video, Mark.
I have.
What do you think? Do you agree with Beanie Man that he was drinking water, or do you sense that he was intoxicated?
All right. So I felt it was a little bit of both. Right. So there are times when, I saw him drinking what resembled water, or what would appear to be water. But then there were times that there were other things that looked like, a form of liquor. I mean, not necessarily, in the color of water, so to speak. I mean, so I thought it was a little bit, but maybe there were times where he, definitely he drank water for sure. I mean, it will indicate.
But it wasn't the only thing, because he was having 19 crimes. And you know how it is, drinking 19 crimes and then taking shots in between.
And he was trying other stuff as well, So
mixing a liquor. To me, based on his overall delivery, I don't feel like that was the best interview for Beanie Man, and I don't feel like it showcased him in a good way, because you see where he made mention of Trinidad street food, doubles, and
we were gonna move
they are
forward.
upset about that. And if other entertainers within the industry should take issue with some of the things that he said in that interview, it would be very hostile for him.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically 2.5 hours, and it was 2.5 hours of a lot of things that
gibberish.
Could have been not mentioned. Apart from this, the success story and some of the things that he has done, and rightfully so. But there are other instances that we really, wish was not mentioned at all, and
he didn't handle himself well to me, and I don't feel like that was an interview that actually showcased him in a great way. you know, even after the Grammys, for example, like when Vibes Cartel was on the red carpet, he mentioned Beanie Man, Buju Banton, and Ninja Man as, you know, giants that he look up to, our shoulders that he was able to stand on.
Yes.
And then to see how Beanie Man congratulated Bob Marley. What do you make of that speech that he made and the laugh at the end of it? Almost the only thing left him say was, Abe, you know, win.
So I the same thing that a lot of persons think in terms of like this wasn't necessarily something that was done the minute the nominations were out, where he was congratulating the nominees. It was a case where, you know, of course he's congratulating the king of reggae, from, you know, what
the
he
king
would
of
say, the king of dancehall. But the question is, I'm not sure that this would have been something that you would have done if it is that Vibes Cartel had won, you know, and that's the truth. So I thought it was a little bit of shade.
No, absolutely.
You know?
Look here, he tossed the entire tree.
Yeah.
You know, like everybody sensed that, because he could have said congratulations without all of that little basic school antics at the
and
end
then
of
the laughing, like you said.
you know, the only thing left him says, Abe, you know, like that kind of childish thing. And to me, when I look at all of that, I'm saying, you know, he really needs his management to step in and kind of provide him some sort of guidance.
Absolutely, I agree. Stick a pin right there. Let's go for this break.
The mission of the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs includes revising Jamaica's legal and constitutional infrastructure and accelerating the pace of reform. The time by the MLCA is
8:46. Yep,
Alrighty.
we're back.
If you're just joining us, it is the EBUZZ. You know, it's Mac in the building.
Yes,
and
holding it down
Kishima,
for
and we're
Bones,
into
and
the
Kishima's
hot
there.
topics.
Yeah, I mean, so many things happening. I
You
mean,
know, yeah. So we're here just talking about Beanie, saying that, you know, he really needs management to step in, and he needs a proper PR team. And I think the best management Beanie Man has seen in his entire career, in my opinion, is the Shocking Vibes management of Clyde Mackenzie and Patrick Roberts.
Yeah. So in terms of structure, definitely, I mean, based on what we know, and it was like a full team, and you know, we can't go around that. That has been, you know, literally, you know, special. And, you know, that structure, that management team, there was a lot of success story as well. So it's not even a case that, hey, you could see, you know, the reason why. So, I mean, I believe that Beanie Man is a talented and a great artist.
No, he's legendary.
And a legendary performer and
Absolutely.
a legendary individual by extension. But, you know, sometimes, you know, things change, and how you do things one time.
Yeah, and look, when we see foolery, we're going to talk about it. We can't back it. And the next thing too is his fiance like issuing a press release that did not help the situation. Like, you know, it just made the entire thing worse. So he really needs management, people who understand the business, professionals to step in.
I know that there's management. I mean, in terms of implementing. Yes, Siga Records was the last management team that we were, you know,
heard of.
You know, and I happened to be at the launch at that time too. So I know that was the last team. So I'm not sure whether or not if it is that Siga is
still
active, or is it that it's just Beanie and his fiance currently. Not sure. So I can't really elaborate much on that. But one thing I do know is that there's always room for improvement in whichever area, you know, and definitely, like you said, as it relates to PR,
Yeah, and look here. The higher you climb and where you are, you cannot do it alone, and you're going to need people who are expert in their respective fields to kind of, you know, smooth out some things for you.
And to be honest with you, I'm not, now that I'm looking at it, I'm not sure if Drink Champs would have been the ideal
that's what I said.
Interview.
It wasn't the ideal interview for him
probably,
at all.
Probably a Breakfast Club would have been a little
that would have been a better interview. Drink Champs wasn't the best interview for him.
You understand? I mean,
you know,
yeah.
I think it did more harm than good. Sadly.
I'd agree.
Now, speaking about more harm than good, we see where Lisa Hyper,
that's
she
another
is
situation.
venting across social media, and
That's
she's
another
just saying
situation.
a lot of things. You know, she's taking jabs. In one of the videos that she did, she spoke about the vehicle that Sean Storm got, and clearly she's not happy with it. She's
No.
saying that no worry yourself, your sister go buy you one GLE, and you know
And
she is saying a
obviously
lot.
she's there's a situation with herself and Mooney. You know.
She's upset with Mooney because she
Yeah.
said Mooney never did 13 years of prison. These are quotation, direct quotes from
Yeah.
Lisa Hyper.
Yeah.
So she questioned, why him get one Benz when, he didn't do 13 years. So you can tell that there is something brewing in the Gaza.
Yeah, well, a whole heap of things are brew as it relates to Lisa. I mean, Lisa is saying a lot of things because Dexter is also included in the mix as well.
I know, and she refers to him by his government name
Yeah.
repeatedly.
Yeah.
She's also throwing shades at Vanessa Bling as well.
True.
So I don't know if that is as a result of Vanessa and Dexter having that collaboration.
There you go.
It is possible there, and the thing with Mooney, I think the allegations are that she was trying to take money. Allegedly.
Yeah, I think it started when the the situation with Boom Boom being on stage, and Cartel was on stage while Boom Boom was
She was
there,
on stage.
and she
Would
was
she
on
try
stage
to
holding-
rob him on
holding-
stage with
holding
the
bag,
entire
yeah.
crowd watching?
I doubt she'll do something.
I don't
like that.
think so,
So
yeah.
she basically said that she was trying to hold him or protect him or shield him from or whatever it is.
Falling off or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
to that
yeah. You know what I mean?
effect.
So but not necessarily trying to go into, and I think she's upset with the fact that according to her, it was Mooney who sent the video to Cartel.
To Cartel,
Yes.
yeah. But we're not sure what was Cartel's response to it. Did
Yeah.
he agree with Mooney? What transpired? What else got Lisa so upset?
And overall, let's just think about it too. There might be another thing that is not being said. I mean, there might be just some serious situation because she's actually just speaking without even weighing her words, so to speak. I mean, in terms of just basically everybody she's going at as it relates to.
I think
in
she
the
even
circle.
went at Spice as well.
She went at Spice, and we also understand that Spice unfollowed her on social media since the whole ordeal. And she's been all over, as it relates to the whole Cartel situation. She's talking about a child that she had.
That she
There-
lost. I
there-
think allegations are that was her and Dexter's child.
Yeah, that is
Allegedly.
the information that we're seeing, and
Based on what she
said,
posted.
yes. And the fact that the child was, Louis Grandison Jr.
Right. That is the name, and that's Dexter's name. But
Yeah.
condolences to her because
Yeah.
she said that she lost that child.
And she posted pictures and photos that would seem like she was indeed with child.
Pregnant,
She was
yeah.
pregnant, so listen, there's a situation happening, and we just wish her.
I think she's also at a fragile state as well because we see her song Soul Cry that she's currently promoting, her new song.
Yes.
Like you hear she talk about some stuff in that as well. You saw her crying on stage with Cartel when it was featured. I think it was Uptown Mondays.
Yeah, it's actually a
and stuff,
very
and-
emotional song too. It's
Yeah, and-
she went deep for that one.
Yeah, and even her actions, you can tell that there is something definitely going on with her.
Yeah.
So, I really hope she has like real people close to her, like good friends or family that can help her.
Because I know the breakdown and the meltdown that she had previously. I mean, families were, trying to assist her, and she was rebuking everything out of them. So,
I remember that time.
yeah, including her dad. So let us see, how this is, this unfold. But we really want persons to reach out if them know her. I mean, as it relates to being close and being able to reach her.
To offer help, yeah. But then again, too, you have to want that help as well. And I think people have to know,
Importantly.
like, in these times, like, social media is definitely not the space to go and vent and share because people can be so unkind and you never can tell. Maybe it's just that harsh word that may just
Yeah.
push you over the edge. So you really want to plug out in these times.
And we've been saying sometimes some things where you post, you just can't take it back after a while. Well, none at all.
Because she did post
Yeah.
nudes as well.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
So she's dealing with a lot clearly.
Holy
She's
man,
going through
holy.
some stuff.
Holy. I think we have a big up right now, of course.
Yes, boy, we did talk.
We have so many big ups, by the way. But, we're going to go through them, of course, right now. An interview with, it's Gary's birthday. So,
So we have Demario McDowell.
Absolutely. You're online, right? Yes, he is.
Demario,
Good
good
evening.
night. Welcome.
Good evening, Area
All
Good
right.
evening, Kishima, and good evening, Courtney Mack. How are you?
Oh,
Blessings. We're good.
We want you to give us all the details. It's Gary's birthday. When is it? Where is it? And talk to us a little bit about the lineup.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. On Saturday, the 8th of February, between the hours of 5 and 2 a.m., nothing else will be happening on the North Coast.
Look at
in the
that.
vicinity of Tranquility Gardens, Dungeon Park. It will be all about David Rodigan meeting. I didn't say versus, meeting, a legendary meeting with themselves and Bass Odyssey. And people who know roots rock reggae music from way back when knows that when these kind of meetups occur between two legendary friends, it is the sweetest vibe. It is the finest way to spend a Saturday evening or a weekend, because I'm telling you, that music will hum in your heart for one whole week after you leave Dungeon Tranquility Park Sunday morning at 2 o'clock.
I like that. Tell us, how much to get in to an event like this?
Well, it's a very friendly fight. $50 US to get in for your general tickets.
Okay.
And your VIP part tickets are twice that. It's only 100.
Okay,
and
nice.
it's a date to remember, and it's a date not to miss. You understand me?
Ticket outlets are there, or just everything at the gate?
No, let me tell you. Your tickets can be had in Kingston, Mandeville, and St. Anne. Now, in Kingston, it's Kingston Jerk at Chelsea Avenue, Rituals Cafe House in Village Plaza. We're talking about Deluxe Restaurant and Bar at South Camp Road, and in Mandeville, none other than big up to the Skank family, right? It's Black Brothers office at Greenfield Road, Levi Sports Bar, Caledonia Road, and also at Posh 22 Variety Store at Central Dealers Mall. When you go into St. Anne, don't pass the Texaco gas station at Puerto Rico. Make sure the Texaco gas station also at White River is a place you stop to get the other tickets you want. An exclusive restaurant and bar in Milford Road, Ochi. Those three places in the parish of St. Anne are geared up and ready for your particular purchases.
Awesome. So I know Tranquility Gardens in Duns River Park. It's actually a great venue. Tell us about the parking area. How the parking set up.
We have parking and overflow and spillover parking available. You cannot exhaust the proper arrangement that's been made. Logistically, we have security in place. We have ushers in place. We have a themed environment. We have decor in place. We have food in place. We have liquor. Okay, we have chaser, beverage, liquor, and top shelf liquor for all the discerning palates. So whatever it is that you want to do while listening to some of the sweetest roots rock reggae music, you will remember one of the things it's all about. Bring your love, and leave all machine. It's all about wonderful, sweet vibe at Gary's birthday party. Because, the only thing we're going to step into that place with is expectation for more and more sweet music. It's going to be groovy. It's going to be roots rock reggae. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And you're going to book up on people you have not seen in 20, 30 years. Because a lot of folks are flying out for this show. From England, from Canada, from LA, And the fact is that these posters have been out for 6 months.
Wow.
These posters have been out for 6 months. So we just want to big up the entire family because Gary's birthday is like my birthday, and my birthday is like Gary's. So mine gone already. But Gary's is on the 8th of February, and I'm telling you, together, our promotion plan to make this a sweet experience, and I never forget never forget excitement.
All right. Well, DeMario, thank you so much for sharing.
We wish
it
you all
sounds
the
like
best.
you have dotted all your I's and crossed your T's, and you're just ready to go.
But what I can say to you is that based on the chiefs to understand that the entire parish, the entire North Coast is coming because of them.
No, listen.
Because the North Coast, I've never seen them in a meetup with and a playoff with Britain's legendary roots rock reggae music selector.
When you have David
Ramjan Radigan
and Bass Odyssey, it's not a normal thing.
Bass Odyssey. Let me hear it to Bass Odyssey. Say Bass Odyssey.
Bass Odyssey.
Let me hear it to David Ramjam Radigan.
Just cool over there.
All right.
Sure.
A big business, but don't
I'm
even say
looking
another
forward to
word.
seeing the both of you on Saturday.
All right.
Early settings.
All right.
Thank you so much,
Arrangements are going to make everything
all
all
the
right.
best.
God bless you.
All right. Blessings,
All
everybody.
right,
God bless
so that
you.
was
And thanks again. Yes.
Thank you too. That was DeMario McDowell, promoter of Gary and DeMario Promotions present Gary's birthday, Saturday, February 8th. So make sure you check it out.
So good. It got nice. Not lie.
Yeah, we also have another event. A whole heap of things are going, you know.
The
We have
amount of
the
things are
Raytown
going.
Experience, the Valentine's edition, and we have Roland Houslin. He's going to be joining us via phone. Roland, are you there?
Hey, Roland.
Yes, I'm very much here. Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, man, we're hearing you loud and clear. Now, let's talk about it. The Raytown Experience Valentine's Edition. When is it? Where is it? And what time should we get there?
Okay. We're Saturday, this Saturday, February 8th at Kinesland, Rumble District, St. Thomas.
All right.
Rumble District, St. Thomas. How you get there? Head east from Harborview roundabout. You're gonna head to go through Bull Bay. You're gonna go through Grand Spend. You're gonna get back past Grand Spend. You're not gonna actually go through Grand Spend. Then you're gonna get to Albion. Just before you get to Albion, the gas station, you turn left at the traffic light. If you get to Albion gas station, then you've gone too far, about 200 meters. Turn left before Albion gas station. Follow the road up. As you go up the road, the Yallas River should be on the right hand side at all times. Just after you turn left at Albion gas station, and you're right, there will be a quarry. You're going to see stop pile of stone aggregate on the right hand side. You're going to go further up, get to a metal bridge, big iron bridge to your right. Do not go over the iron bridge. Continue. You're going to get through Landowy. After Landowy, the next district is Rumble. You have two parts to Rumble, top Rumble and bottom Rumble. The Raytown Experience at Kinesland is at top Rumble. When you get into Rumble, you ask anybody where Kinesland is, they should be able to direct you there.
Hey, Roland.
And direct you to Kinesland.
Listen, you see with that direction they were just gave a while ago?
Gosh, man.
Them can't miss it. They cannot miss it. I want you to tell them. I want you to tell them how much them should travel with it. Okay, you don't know. Say in terms of admission, talk to them now.
Okay, in terms of admission, in terms of how much you're gonna travel with in money, be liberal with the amount that you travel with. However, in entry fee is free.
All
You
right.
don't need to pay to get in. It's free entry,
Nice.
which is being reggae month and all that, and it's a Raytown experience. You know, Raytown experience. Raytown is about a family affair. It's all about music. It's all about enjoyment. So it's free. In addition to that, we're gonna provide free refreshment as well. I want
Again?
to refreshment.
So hold on.
It's in the
Outside
country.
entering free, I give free refreshments too.
Yeah, but let me explain to you what refreshment is.
Talk to
It's a country thing in St. Thomas for refreshment. When we say refreshment, we're not talking about sandwich and soft drinks, you know.
Yeah.
We're talking about jerk chicken, curry goat, etc., rice and peas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? However, yes, that's what I'm saying. So, entry
I
is
don't
free.
know about something, man.
No, well, we don't do average and normal. You know? We don't do average and normal. Raytown does not do average and normal.
No, it's an experience.
Raytown did not come out average and normal.
No,
yeah, but I love it. I love
sounds,
it.
It sounds very exciting, and I love how you're just giving back with this Raytown Experience Valentine's edition for everybody.
Well, let me give you a bit of history. Raytown with me start from way back in the 80s now. I was down by the harbour front that time. They started ferry going over to Port Royal, and I hear two elders reasoning. They're talking about this event that in Raytown that goes on. It's a nice vibe and everything. That time I was young. I was in my teens.
Yes.
And I went to Raytown, and the experience from then lived with me until now. As you know, when it's a Raytown Sunday, if you're in England, Paris, wherever in the world, if it's a Raytown, everybody knows. What you mean? You only say it's a Raytown night, everybody know what it is. Okay? So in terms of entertainment, you're going to have Metro Media. Don't need to say about Metro Media if you follow reggae or dancehall music. You know what Metro Media people are doing?
Yeah.
We're going to have DJ Smurf from Ivory FM.
Right.
Yours truly. Also, you're going to have Craig Ross, those that follow Meritone and Cool FM. Know what Craig Ross is about. So it's going to be a good vibe. It's going to be a good night, a good event, a great event. Good is not an appropriate word to use. It's a great event, and it's going to be in a great venue as well, because of a nice venue, Kynes Land.
Yeah.
Unique in many ways because of a river running under the land. Not many lands like that in Jamaica. Not many lands like that in Jamaica. Not many lands like that in the world.
All right, thank you so much, of course.
Everything sound good.
Yeah, man, awesome vibe. You know what I mean? It's all about the Raytown vibes. You know what I mean? Raytown experience.
All the best.
Sponsors, yourselves, IRFM. Also, it's sponsored by the Windrush International Forum, which will be held in the set location a few hours before.
Awesome. Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah.
Roland, we wish you all the best, and
Blessings
thank you
every
for
time,
giving
man.
us all the details.
And the directions.
Much appreciated. Been a pleasure.
All right, thank you so much. That was Roland Houslin, promoter of the Raytown Experience Valentine's Edition. Venue so nice.
Yeah,
experience
listen,
so nice.
Free entry and all these things and refreshments.
Yeah,
and
refreshments.
All right,
Yeah, look.
to our refreshments. We could just take a little break right now. Huh?
All right.
Tired of the boring and uncomfortable mattresses? Then check Jobs Bedding Jamaica, the mattress and sponge factory, Salt Spring Road, Montego Bay. Telephone 876-678-0444. The time by Jobs Bedding Jamaica is
7 minutes after 9 o'clock.
And of course, you know, every Wednesday we provide a platform for new or upcoming talents or music artists. And of course, this evening our music artist is Oneil Ricardo. He's our music artist.
Bless up every time. Bless up, bless up, bless up.
Hey.
Give thanks.
How's everything, man? I've been listening, you know.
Yeah, everything is great. I mean, you know, I mean, you're on now, so you don't know it's gonna be greatness.
Yes, you heard Roland. We can't say good enough when there is great.
Yes.
But can you give our listeners an idea who is Oneil Ricardo? How would you describe yourself and your music?
Oh, you know what? Well, first of all, I describe myself as a man of God. You know, and my music is basically eclectic. I listen to everything. You know, and I've been in this thing for a long time. From the times of Tasty's talent show, you know, enter in those times, and been involved in music behind the scenes, singing backing vocal and them things. You know, but I'm a musical person. You know, I play the keyboard, play bass, write songs. You know, stuff like that.
Interesting. I mean, you know, I want to know, like, you know, I mean, you know, you could choose any name that you want to choose, but why Oneil Ricardo?
Oh, that's my name.
So that's
my mother name. That's my name.
Wow.
So you're using the government name as the artist name.
Yes.
All right.
No. With what you just outlined to us, it seems like, you know, you have been involved in music for a very long time, and you are behind the scenes as well. What actually propelled you now to kind of take center stage?
Well, you know what? I just kind of felt at some point in time that, you know, the positiveness in the music has been lacking, you know, and I said, you know what? I need to be a light, you know what I'm saying, and shed some positiveness to the music. So I decided, you know, at this point in time, let me start work on some more positive music and push it out there. That's the motivation right now.
Got you. Who are some of the persons who you look up to, who inspire you musically?
Well, you know what? The honorable late Toots, I love that artist. Toots inspire me. And most of the songs are so jovial, you know, and there's a message in every single song, you know. But it was still a jovial kind of feel when listening to his music. And of course, Ron Canoli. I love Ron Canoli's music, you know, and those are some of the artists that I really look up to. But I listen to everything, you know. I listen to everything. From a youth, I've been listening to everything. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
Yeah.
The song that you're currently promoting, "Return of the King." Tell us about that track and the inspiration behind it.
Well, you know, I tell you, looking at what's been going on in the world, and you know, you have fighting and wars and rumors of wars and things going on. I said to myself, you know, the word of God tells us these things will happen, you know. And so what we're looking for now is the return, you know, of Yeshua, Jesus the King, you know. The true king. And so that's why the song was written based on that, you know, the fact that we should look up, you know what I'm saying, and listen out for the time for the return of the king. So that's what's based on, really, you know. Prophecy being fulfilled.
Hey, guess what? I just want to hear that song right now. I want to hear the return of the king. Right.
All right.
DJ Lollipop, drop it.
King of kings and Lord of lords. King of king, and Lord of lords. King of kings, and Lord of lords. King of king, and Lord of lords. The word of God them disobey. Christ is the truth, the only way. We're not supposed to sinful life, no way. Tell them go away. Brimstone and fire, God not play. Go read your Bible, hear what I say. Loving God is the one and only way. We tell them we're not supposed to know, not supposed to know. For long I held as heard them say, return of the King of King. We tell them return of the Lord. Return of the King of King. We tell him return of the Lord, our Lord. Hey, for righteous living is the way. Righteous is the way. Depart from wrong, live what I say. Live what I say. Put away the burden of your past. Confess it last. Repent of sin, please turn away. Return of the King of King. We tell him return of the Lord, our Lord. Return of the King of King. We tell him return of the Lord.
I like the song.
All right.
I like the song.
Your production is very solid. As a gospel artist, though, what would you say are some of the challenges that you encounter, you know, trying to get your music heard?
You know, I tell you this, as a gospel artist, you know, you're like a few among hundreds, you know, in terms of the genre of music. So it's very difficult, you know, but if you don't believe what you're doing, if you don't believe, then you know it's more like an obstacle in front of you, you know. But because I believe what I'm saying and what I read, it doesn't matter. You get pushback all the time, but you know what? It's still moving forward because the message have to go out there, you know.
Yes.
So you get pushback, you know, but it doesn't matter.
Do you write your own material, or you know, or even so, if you do, what's the process like when you're writing?
All right, you know what? I write 100% of my material, you know.
Nice.
You know, it's a gift because I never used to can do it, but you know, I was encouraged to pray about it, and the minute I got the gift, I can write a song like that. Because I can sing multiple parts, you know, sing harmonize, tenor, you name it, bass. So just like that, we can write a song. Just use a guitar or a keyboard, write a song same time.
Mm-hmm. Are you able to say perform this type of music in the church?
Depends on which church.
Because I know, and that's why I ask you.
That's very interesting to you.
Yeah.
Have you done so?
Oh yeah, you know what? You see, it varies, because tell you this. This one thing I come to a conclusion over a period of time, right? It's music. It's a cultural expression, right?
Sure.
And the most complete music a man will ever hear is a full orchestra with every instrument, right? So in Jamaica we have reggae, right? Because that's our cultural expression. You know what I mean? In Trinidad they may have calypso and other things. That's their cultural expression. You know, if you listen to the Chinese music, them have them thing, Mandarin, whatever they call it, their music is different. You know, so it's a cultural expression. You know, so go ahead.
No, I was saying I love how you put it, like it's a cultural expression, but I also wanted to find out from you if you find it discouraging because, like you said, you keep motivated to do it even though there are hurdles because the message needs to get out there. This positivity needs to get out there. So when you kind of have like the church, like, you say certain church, you can't really do it in. Do you find that discouraging though?
No, it don't matter to me. Listen, I just do my thing, So if they want to hear it, you know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. It don't matter to me.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. So, I mean, in terms of collaborations, who are some of the persons that you would want to collaborate with in the near future?
You know what? I tell you this. There's this artist. Respect his music. His name is Positive from Trinidad. Right? And Positive, he's a very... he's very encouraging in the words that him sing. Him sing songs like blessing after blessing and stuff like that. And of course, there's a cousin of mine who people may know him. Randall Positive, he's my cousin.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he sings songs that motivate also and encourage, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's the kind of artist that, I will encourage and I feel encouraged by,
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Now, for people who are listening and they heard the song that we played and, them said, we don't want to book Oneil Ricardo for an event. How can we book you? Who is management?
Okay, so you have to reach out to Epic Outreach Ministries at protonmail.com. So that's Epic Outreach Ministries at protonmail.com. And see the phone number for Epic. Well, you can actually see it on YouTube also. It's on YouTube, so you can see all the links on YouTube. Oneil Ricardo on YouTube, SoundCloud, and that's where you can find my music and contact.
And for persons who want to see Oneil Ricardo live, where can they see you perform next?
Well, right now I'm working on some more songs. So it won't be until like around about summer.
Okay.
So I'm working on some more songs. Yeah. So... But our previous album works before, so they can check out those in the meantime. But in terms of the reggae, I'm working on more.
All right. Wow.
Awesome,
Well, Oneil,
awesome.
Ricardo, we wish you all the best. Keep doing it. You definitely, you
sounding
have a vibe
sounding good,
and everything. Sound is good. Production is up to par as well. So keep doing it.
Bless. Thank you.
All right. All the best.
Thank you.
All right.
That was our music artist,
Oneil Ricardo. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go for a quick break. Stick and stay. Be right back.
Vanessa bling, vibes check, mood set, rumba room cream, all the best, smooth and creamy, oh yes, make me feel so nice, no stress. One more, give me more, rumba room cream, one more, one more, give me more, rumba room cream, one more. I wanna savor the moment, oh yeah. Savor the moments with Rumba Room Cream. Available island-wide. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
All right, as we welcome you back.
It is the EBUZZ, and we have another big up. We have Clarks versus Sneakers, and we have Mario Bandu. He's joining us online to give us all the details. Mario, welcome.
Welcome, Mario.
Thanks for having me on this call.
Awesome.
All right. No, we wanted to give us all the details, Mario. Clarks versus Sneakers. When is it? Where is it? And what can we expect? Who is on the lineup?
All right. So first and foremost is that Team Unstoppable Entertainment production.
All right.
Clarks versus Sneakers. Classic edition. So what to expect? Are there Clarks versus Sneakers? So who in Clarks, who in Sneakers? Who's gonna both and who look more super than who. But it's all about the vibes. So the venue will be in Farmtown Playfield, that's in Discovery Bay, St. Anne's. So if you want directions, it will be coming from Kingston, Oteria side, it will be the left turn before Kaiser backside.
Okay.
And it's literally 5 minutes drive, not Jamaican 5 minutes, but in duration, in proximity, 5 minutes time.
All right.
Okay.
Right? So music will be juggled by Stone Love, Bass Odyssey, the Senton sound, Kilimanjaro, DJ Shooks, and JJ. Admission 1,000 pre-sold, 2,500 at the gate.
Awesome.
Bucket deals, Dragon all night.
Sound good.
And for ticket outlets, we have, so you can get it in Discovery Bay by the Texaco gas station, that's Bam Bam the Fruitsman, and Hype Zone. And for persons who are not familiar with the area, for more information, they can contact 42876 428 8843. Let me repeat the number. 876-428-8843 for more tickets details.
Clarks versus sneakers. So is there a prize like, how the Clarks sneakers thing are go in terms of that? Is there a prize for who have
But
the
if you have
cleanest
the
Clarks?
baddest
Yeah, like
sneakers.
right now I have on my desert, so how it go?
All right, so here it go now. If a Clarks in,
yeah,
you know, say no man now wear no Clarks are dirty, so just brush it off and forward. If a sneakers, just lace it up and forward.
Walk with the toothbrush.
Walk with the toothbrush if need be.
So Mario,
I just
what time are the gates open?
9 o'clock.
9.
All
All
right,
right.
nice.
Sounds
Like
good.
that,
We wish
like
you
that.
all the best, Mario.
Yeah,
It
big
sounds
up to the
exciting.
team Unstoppable as well, you know what I mean?
Respect every time, man. Whoa.
Yeah, man.
Right, true, you know what I mean? Big up to Charlie anyway, the same way too.
Yes.
Yeah,
No, me not for asking. I know what you go wearing. Clark say
No,
going.
I already started rep already. I
You
just
know,
true, me can't put my foot so
I'm a
far up, but
Jordans.
yeah, I understand. But yeah.
Yeah, you know, sneakers mega good still, but yeah.
All right, nothing wrong. Then that's the thing. Me and Clarks are in sneakers, it
Look
works.
at balance. All right, now we have lots of events happening. We also have Bingo Bonanza.
Yeah.
And we have Clover James giving us all the details.
Clover J, welcome.
Clover, welcome.
Hi guys, good evening. Hi Courtney. Hey Kishima also.
Hey, we are good. Now, Clover wanted to give us all the details about Bingo Bonanza. When is it? What time should we get there? And is there an admission?
All right, first of all, admission is free. It is free of cost because it's always free to have fun. So what Bingo Bonanza is, it's a domino and Bingo Bonanza. It's an exciting games night where people can come together, have fun, and win amazing prizes. We're bringing the best of both worlds, Jamaica's favorite pastimes. Courtney, you know, domino, Kishima, you know, bingo, into one lively and interactive event. So it's all about community, friendly competition, and just creating great memories in a relaxed atmosphere. It's very important to have these, because domino and bingo brings people together through fun and friendly competition. So it's very important for us to keep this that is so deeply rooted in our culture. It is something that we hold on to because domino is a part of us and bingo. So we just wanted to give people that space to enjoy themselves in a lively and engaging setting. It's going to be happening at RFM Great House, so we're inside. So even if a Korean grew and a Korean fall or yourself, you'll reach right exactly. And it's secure parking. So once you come to the when you are let onto the property, you are safe and secure because you're going to be parking on the inside. So you don't have to worry about where you're going to park. Security is well sorted out. We have security roaming the grounds and making sure that everything is okay. So yes, indeed, it's going to be fun. Bring the family out, bring your friends out, come have fun and a bag of wings.
All right, tell me about this nice part. Tell me about this Tell me about this nice part, Come with your Valentine's money. So say if the Valentine's money not checked by certain time, then we can just forward and win a game and
yes, man. Yeah, and prizes to Courtney because remember it's been going on, so you're going to be winning prizes. So it's not just the gift certificates from our sponsors. We're getting gift certificates from Dolphin Cove, from Yaman Forest. Yes, from Mongoose Restaurant. So it's not like it's just them things where you can get to go out. We have deep fryer, air fryer. We have blow dryer. We have flat iron, kettles, all different kinds of things that you can just collect it here. Maybe you can share a piece of wrapping paper. They can wrap a Valentine's gift, yeah?
No, sound good.
Money.
Yeah, sound good.
Yeah, the prices sound attractive.
And what is
for
even
real.
more attractive, it's free. You know what I mean? It's free.
It is free. And guess what, Courtney? In order for you to get a book for bingo, it's just $50 per book.
Okay.
So we're really just making it for the community and everybody
Simple
can promote and have fun.
Yeah, man, $50.
And there's going to be a raffle.
Yes, there is going to be a raffle. So we're hoping that, and I'm going to tell you what, usually people do a raffle at more than, well, you're going to the raffle only once. This raffle, you're going to more than once. So there are more chances for more people to win. So it's not just one name or one number when pull out of a raffle. For the night, we will be going into the raffle. So every now and again, I'll dip in, and you never can tell what you're going to win.
All right, sounding good. I mean,
Sounds exciting.
awesome
So it's
vibe. Domino and Bingo Bonanza.
And Bingo Bonanza.
Yeah, man, this is good.
Yeah.
I know, I feel like I could have dropped a 6 love though.
You know, feel like is
You feel like, exactly. Hey, Courtney, be careful, man, to surprise you.
No, I mean, me know she can do her thing, you know. Yeah, man, she can do her thing. She can do her thing. She have her lucky. She have her lucky moments.
I always feel like the woman can't play domino, but I want the man them come out from Tuesday, so when the woman them give them the 60th man. Sure.
All right, you want to go on.
But Clover, before you leave us, I wanted to remind us again of the who, what, when, and where.
Yeah.
It is the Domino and Bingo Bonanza happening on February 8th, 2025, happening at the IRFM Great House. Admission is absolutely free, and all you have to do is come play and have a bag of fun in a very friendly and family environment.
And another thing too, so starts at 6 p.m., right?
It starts at 6 p.m. Yes, it does.
All right, awesome.
Thank you so much, Courtney.
All right, thank you, Clover J. So
All right,
that's Domino.
Have a good one. Bye-bye.
All right, same to you. So that's Domino and Bingo Bonanza.
Yeah, man, nice
that was
vibes.
Clover James, promoter. So make sure you check it out. It's
February
right here,
8th.
IRFM in the Great House. It promises to be exciting.
Definitely so. We're going to go for a quick break. See you on the flip.
The mission of the Ministry of Legal and Constitutional Affairs includes revising Jamaica's legal and constitutional infrastructure and accelerating the pace of reform. The time by the MLCA is
9:27.
All right, if you're just joining us, it is the EBUZZ, and we are getting ready for our main guest. You know, before we invite him on, Mac, I just feel like I want to say, but now sell out my friend.
No, you're not the point key still, but yeah, we get it.
When we have this Sky God, Khago.
Who are going Khago? No, we just say we are inviting a person who are, you know, he must speak in mind, he must talk him truth, and he must keep it real. Who not like it, I just said go. Right,
Khago, welcome.
Khago,
Yeah, man, we hear you.
Yeah,
I know a long time. What
sound slightly muffled.
Happy New Year.
Slightly muffled, but I mean, yeah, we're hearing you. So if you can, I don't know if you want to get a little closer to. I'm not sure. We sound a little muffled, but
yeah. No,
sound much better now. Yeah, man, sound much better now. Sound much better now.
I told you to turn it down too much.
Okay, Khago, me so a long time in a see you. I feel like I want to say Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. It's been a minute.
Yeah. Well,
I told you, man. Regardless the past social media, at least I know when I keep posting.
Yes.
Khago very much outside, you know what I mean? But welcome, long time with no reason and thing, you know what I mean? And
long time.
You know, definitely. There's a lot we want to catch up on.
No Loyalty is your new song that you're promoting. So make we start there. So talk to us a little bit about this track. No Loyalty. Why No Loyalty?
You know, that I from 2002. I got 2002. Yeah. The promoter just released it right now. The voice of Tanya like when about to see the stuff.
Oh.
Come on social media and I'm just going to nice food. I know I feel on the living. So it is why I must say I'm just singing the song and the music. People I feel like you just do the song.
Yeah. Because a lot of persons think so.
Yeah, because two other people have said their name loyalty. Loyalty. But we sing that song a long time.
So, oh gosh, Khago. Okay, so you say you're not sure no word.
A man of mine chant song, so you can't throw out for them.
Say that again.
Yeah, see a man of mine chant song of a sugar daddy.
Watch I know, man. You see what go on now. Hear me go do. No, hold on. No, hear me on the first. Kish, Khago, here we go. We're going to just drop the song. Who never hear it before can hear it now. No loyalty. Drop it.
Yeah, Sky God. Be a friend of my man. Believe me, God, yeah. Them no want see we reach now. I just show them no reach now. Get them no real from morning. We tell them from morning we not sell out. Khago, it's a loyal, let up a poor trial. None of them boy are not real, them no normal. The friend we set you up for your friend, them rob you for the markets money, you not see them no normal. Tell them about your 5 series. Your friend them a carry feelings. You make a play go at that. You want you be that. Your fake friend them a say your face I go feel that feel. People love each other. Mankind no want no love. No loyalty no will. No loyalty no will. When your friends them a pray you good. See them call your name you daily. When them no want you fi clean you fi dirty. Sky God, because me tell them already more loyalty. If all of them a worry more royalty. A 3-card man them like Anansi. You know your friend upgrade to enemy. Dealer, you shouldn't tell them your secret, yeah. And them alone can leak it, yeah. So now you violate the G, yeah. Well, to the prayer, I'm a good man and a God. People you never just. Mankind no want no love. No loyalty, no will. No
Loyalty.
No, sir.
Khago. No, listen. That you there. No, let me ask you again. How long you say you record this? How long ago you record this?
I record that tune from 2002 up at Doza.
What you say to me?
Yeah, I record that song from 2002. But you know, Khago had all like bad melody them, you know, so Khago melody them sound always touch.
Yeah, and it sound like it very much relevant today.
To know, yeah. We do all go on for the ground.
You understand?
Remember, say, a Khago sing melody them, and a we sing about the hypocrite when you laugh like a one love Bob Marley. You understand?
Yeah. We don't pun intended because his birthday is in a few.
But we say, nah, sell out the friend them. It's still linked back to, you know, no loyalty. And we say, nah, sell them out and they say, instead of staying one day, so go gain your energy. So now, people now no love, you can't trust them. So that's why you just still a reminder people now sell out the friend them. As you hear it, it's gone right back again.
Got you.
But why you feel like, and especially like we can speak to the industry because it magnified, right? When you say people not really have no love, and even the fans can see the hostility and the kind of bad mind sometimes in the industry. Why you think that is so after so much years? You know, like them think they still a linger.
You know, honestly speaking, I just want to make as much sacrifice right now to my friends and dancers because music, either advice to someone to go in a pharmacy. You know, I thought they work in a pharmacy. In the south, me know I want a rough road, even though I never go down the road yet.
Yeah.
When we see people who start to Khago in a street pharmacy, and doing a business, so up more than street pharmacy. Because the difference is demanding in a street pharmacy, music. If you slide monthly, things will happen. But music, corrupt, but dancehall music, corrupt and reggae music, and it makes our music can reach nowhere. Every man want to be the man. You understand?
Everybody want to be the king.
A man just want to say, me are the man. You understand? And guess what? Turn a boy richer than the whole of dancehall and our music in a sing. Turn a boy Egyptian image, Egyptian sound. And look at it. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
Our style them are use, and guess what? Them now fight them one another that type of way. They not fight in one another forward. And there is no way you can have an industry and see past 55 years or 70 years that is not. You have it. Like I them alone have it.
Stick up in right there, Khago. Stick up in right there. Let's go for this quick break.
Carb Sales, number one for home and hardware. Call us at 876-954-2220 or visit us at Main Street in Duncan Streloni.
The time is
9:35. All right, welcome back. Of course, we have Khago, and he's there. You know what I mean, Khago? Yeah, you just said some things where, you know, yeah. Continue if you were still processing what you're saying.
Remember, say, my motto now, me not talk food, and me not talk fashion or in only. You understand? The reason why dancehall music has struggled in the past 50 years, I think 6 months, Jamaica have it. That is it. We are working.
Khago, it's sounding a little muffled.
Yeah, you're still slightly muffled.
Just a little muffled.
Come on, come on for that second and just do. Yes?
Okay.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Just do it straight. Yeah, Khago, I fix things right now as we speak.
Right. So, cause we don't want nothing come out from muffled from Khago. We want people to hear it clear.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So, it must straighten out things, as we speak. You understand?
Yeah, but I use the phone. I use the phone alone, like how.
Much better. Much better.
You now hear me good now?
Yes.
Good to go.
But me now hear no.
Unmute your the link. Unmute the Zoom.
Kishima is saying to unmute the Zoom.
Me no know. Me no mute nothing. Me hear you can't talk. But
yeah, man, we're good.
Loud like.
No, man, we're good, man. We are hear you.
Good, we are hear you.
Yeah,
so man. Continue. You did say you give the reason why the music industry now elevates.
Yeah, it can't elevate Kishima because just 6 man. He pass 50, 60, 150 years and act like say them alone have vocals. So no other man no get no fair share. The same knife for sticky hag and hit sticky goat. You understand? You know, just have some man and say, yo, a one song alone, them forget. You understand? And that is not how music supposed to work. And a matter of fact, you can't have a radio station and one artist 50 songs a play for a week. And so other man song not play, none at all. I know some music work. There is no way one artist can have 50 songs for a month. Where that a go?
Yeah, man, loud.
No,
a fact me are saying, there is no way when music can prosper. Kishima, 99% of artists don't bigger than us sell out the friend them. But guess what? Khago now come back through the radio station again. So guess what?
Because for example, though, Khago, I don't have any new Khago, you know. I don't know if you have any new Khago, Max. So I'm saying, no, hold on,
Khago, me name, no.
Me know, but remember, so we are reasoning, you know. So me say, other than not sell out my friends and the Khago hits, how do you get your music to the different channels?
I never me say no not sell out my friend them. You understand? So if me name Khago, Kishima, me upload my music them just like anybody else. You understand? And a man have to remember, say, this is Khago. You cannot kill a man legacy with part him met because I want next man. Well, Kishima, why you and somebody else have nothing at all to do with me, you know? Me just want to say you was a great journalist, Kishima, and a 100-side one story have. But here, me I go whole Kishima to understand, say, me I come on your channel and me I come give you the best of myself. Because Kishima and the general, who I come from far. You understand?
Yeah.
And guess what again? Remember saying, you know, a IRFM road show bus me, you know. So there's no way me supposed to I come out of my farming ground and say, yo, me have to send Kishima one song. You understand? Because Kishima, when me a pass phone up page, me stop and take a one look. Because me I say, yo, I still Kishima, no matter what I go on. So we just say, we have to fix back the business. Because Kishima, me in America for 7 years. And so you, to the song never play upon radio yet. Richer than we. I just social media alone them I use. So it means, how are we a sing the most song? Why we are work so hard, Kishima? Talk it God Almighty truth. How we feel work so hard? We supposed to live in a artist no need to sing more than one album for the year. Then he take on the road and go about in business.
No, you have a valid point as it relates to
But
that.
do you think, Khago, like how the industry is set up, right? Because it's just this notion where every man want run the place and want to be hot. So sometimes them a release song, a kill song, and that type of thing. So do you think it's just the nature of the business why that is?
Ishima, as we say again, nobody now look past half a tree. You understand? Nobody now look past half a tree. And nobody still now look past say, boy, you know, say, Bob gone 44 years now. Make we team up and fight him and top fight Khago.
Khago. So, let me interject a little bit. So, me hear your reasoning, you know. Me hear your reasoning, and I see some of your points in terms of somehow or you analyzing it. But I still believe that, you know, Khago also has a responsibility as well, you know. Khago is also an entertainer who can send out the music just as much as the producers who produce Khago. So I know deliberately, or I don't know if it was deliberate, but there's a point when you actually step back a little bit, or I thought that was the case. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I know at one point you kind of just easy a little bit. Tell me.
Yes, it's true. I refer me the part, me not even. Sometimes you have to just keep your mouth locked. You understand? You see when them blacklist your brother? Them blacklist you, I don't know how me I try say. You understand? Enough artists get blacklist. I show Khago song them big, and I show me run a place for around 2 good solid years. I it make me no mad out. And I show me a country boy when you say, yo, nothing now go on. Just come in at the studio and say, $150 for 3 Khago dub plate, and we make more money than ever. You understand? So you know how the radio work, and if you spend years Kishima and the general have send your music go give people and they not play it, a man want water down back your mentality way back to 2010. Me can't do that. Me rather just I not give up. Me just say, you do it. Go and do it, brother. Do what you know do. You understand? Because, general, it a coming like say, you have your girlfriend then and you and her broke up, but she want you look her back again. You can't look her back again. Let me buck you up. Why go at cliche? Cock up is at 10, you know, you look good, you know, man. What you say? If I think I have to catch back, light back, same time. So, in music, we shun some people too much, Kishi. All right. Me that go at some dance then, and see how some selector we spot, and me a acting and bust them. We see how some producer we spot, and me remember see how me a acting response to that new genre, you know. And me come open up the gully and Gaza thing, you know. A Khago come do it, you know. And everybody run through, you know, remember good 2010, you know. Nobody couldn't bust when Cartel and Movada lock out the whole industry, you know. A Khago with now sell out my friend them and bam, everybody run through. We now say acting them never out there, but no star never rise. And when Khago come through, everybody start to say, yo, it can happen.
Between the Gaza Gully period.
So just look, you know. It is, we now say man perfect, you know, because nobody not perfect. But me want to know how me do. Me want to know how me do. Because we see artists charge for the worst set of things, whether they're guilty yes or no. How me could have do. Make my song them can't play on radio, make a start, me have to come and a start over. Well, I go and Kishima, remember, I'm in Khago, you know, I'm sing now, solo. No, sir. Kishima, me a citizen in America, you know, the other day, me just fly up to Japan and make a bag of food. Fly up while you were at England, make a bag of food. Me just, I say, could have beat yourself, the responsibility the way I say me fi take a hit. Me could have beat myself.
Khago, I want to ask you something. I mean, you know, we know a whole heap of things to mention, and we definitely, you know, see your reasoning. In terms of like moving forward for new projects and stuff, I mean, you know, what you're currently working on as it relates to like a body of work that, you know, we can look forward to and
so we can press play upon
this.
One press play upon a Khago. Where you work on?
All right, you see, how me work, I if you know me, you see the man will have the one song, and him are the man. You see how TJ did have drift the other day?
Yeah.
I want to play No Loyalty 10 times. No play 10 songs for me. As bad as things be, Biggie teach me that. Banky teach me that. Him say, one song, play 10 times. When you rebrand back yourself, play the one song. Or when you try bust the artist, one song. You see when the whole Jamaica know that one song, you know, Khago no short a song.
Yeah.
So why now sell out my friend them is still one of the biggest song. And as bad as things be, me still I say, yo, here we go on. The method they were bigger, show Banky say one song.
One song.
One song.
Hold it right there. Quick break. Hold it right there.
Khago Total Man will build your free testosterone, strength, and stamina. Take 1 teaspoonful in your daily drinks or juice and see the improvement in your performance. To get your Total Man, call Khago Herbs and Extracts at 540-8871.
The time is
9:46.
All right, we are on the EBUZZ and Khago is live. So Khago, you are putting people on, you give them game. You say big teacher that, tell Banky that, so one song is where you're supposed to work with.
One song, when you now say a one song your career want, you know, but Kishima, look, anyway,
we get
you go overseas, then still I tell you, say, nah, Salute My Friend, them is one of the biggest songs. So, the thing will work for Cartel won't work for Khago. The thing will work for the artist, they won't work for you. Khago is a man which part. When me have a song, I mean have the biggest song. When now Salute My Friend them rain, Beanie Man said to me, say, you are the only artist me ever hear my mother like. Stop follow up acting and start sing some girl song. If my mother love you, it means say every girl love you. I me just go all over and say, are the girl them turn up me thing? One song. But then a song, and we push that one song, they shoot video all. Remember, me know the style, you know. So, quote the mark, you say something. Sometimes you have to look in the mirror and box yourself. You understand?
Yes. So, No Loyalty at the one song where you push right now.
Yeah, we have to give No Loyalty a good push because it's a great song. You understand?
One of the reasons for asking that as well was you've also put out some nice body of work in terms of having a great project and getting a certain amount of love from that project as well. So I know you putting out a body of work is also a remarkable thing. So I'm saying for someone who would probably say, we want to hear more stuff from. I think a nice body of work and having a first single, like you said, as it relates to this one, would be authentic as well.
Now go drop back on next EP. Remember, say, all right. Sometimes you have to know the fans of me hear cranium say something, and I beat myself again. This where you see every artist start to put out album. At 2018, me put out 2 albums and the 2 of them hit Billboard in a 1 month.
Exactly.
No other artists not do that. So me know say that you want to say, but we are say, oh, no radio play, no fanfare, nothing. Me just upload it, and people just love Khago sound. And when you check a stat, means the only dancehall artist whole off Bob Marley off I chart for 1 month and had every other dancehall artist or reggae artist, and the day when they enter iTunes or Amazon Kishima, think Bob Marley for 1 second, and Khago hold him for 1 month. So me go say, the vocal where Khago up, they say, so they say me feel Bob Marley. Sometimes people ask me, are your daddy? Because I can't be my daddy, Can come from another sentence. But I'm just saying, put fun and joke aside.
Yeah.
You have to take responsibility. You notice that they now give you the strength and you put out the music out in the world and people buy Courtney Mac. In a seller in a lesser than a week, me sell 1,000 hard copy CD. So why me not just continue and allow and just from 2018 me supposed to up because me do the 2 of them in a 1 month they hit Billboard. And me is a man who voice an album every day. So me should make you ask me them this type of stuff they did,
Yeah. No, but you know what's interesting.
But the reasoning we have doing a Khago because even though you do that, even though you do that, right? But even though you do that in a Khago, and you still know within yourself the importance of radio, because even though you say you put out them tune, they just upload them and them hit Billboard and you got your earnings from it. So that's why we have the conversation now, where to the point where you feel like you're being blacklisted because you know the power of radio. Some of the younger youths them don't know it, who just feel like streaming is the way to go.
Absolutely.
But people who know, like yourself.
It make away of the man anyway, we both them up there that problem. Yeah, man.
And
anybody Khago chain pass through, they're in a problem. Go ask up a Maroon Town January 6th.
See there?
Yeah, man. Them feel that energy the January 6th. And the hottest man them up there.
And just to add, Khago, I mean, another important point that we can also add to is that sometimes, an artist may send, one particular track, and it might be that track that the artist say, the next big thing. And then who knows, there might be an EP, for example, that has maybe another track on it, and then everybody say, but the artist say number 1, and that's what I promote. But boy, may I tell you, say number 4 is a bad tune, and number 4 come run the place because other persons just start gravitate to number 4, even when the artist shoot a video for number 1.
And the point that I was making in earlier too, Khago, is that sometimes you have entertainers like blame radio to say that they're not being played, but in truth, if radio now have the music or have the songs, and don't look at it like you're starting over, because you don't physically have to come to the radio station and hand a man the track, but you can email your song. So because if you don't do that, you're saying to radio jocks that they should go to the different mediums and go find your song
to source the music,
to source it, to play it. So you have a responsibility.
Remember me a carry belly food in a Kishima, so me just vent it. We just went away and most of
like the honesty.
I love it, Khago. Gosh.
Look at me thing. Look at this.
No, we get you,
Kishima. Mr. Mac. I'm the last artist radio bus, Remember, say 2010 me bus next Instagram and so come in, I'm the last artist really single-handedly bus, So, who the beat, Mister? Come is a radio baby.
Yeah. Then
understand, so I'm supposed to have fight to keep radio go. What it's like, listen, we are all human beings, and it's like me a pass a next man with me woman when me love. You understand? And I say, wow.
All we can tell you, Khago, carry a radio upon a farm, because now we have the song.
A real talk.
See there? Like how that sound.
And me know, you know, say a 2 genre of music Khago do. Just like where, so me have the next one in Rough Life Crisis.
Yeah.
Which Sizzler them and everybody pan the beat, you understand? So we are run back out of place, man.
We like how that sound. Another thing I want to mention too, is that, I mean, once it was said that like a new song is like a new baby, So we have to start the process all over again. You understand? So
Actually.
yeah, Pampas have to put on. You understand? This a go on, that a go on. You understand? Until everything good. So, but the process shouldn't be a new process. It should be, more or less something that was implemented. So I do understand what you're saying as well.
And me I go, you see, just like how me take the beating, I go tell you, more time on the radio. You see, true, we are street artists, Mr. Mac and Kishima. 100% on a radio make we feel 100% down and out sometime. You see, true, we go in the street, the street DJ them. Me no know. We have to go run back to radio. Because like we have to run back to radio.
Mainstream radio is very much relevant, You understand?
Yeah, we have to run back to radio because one at a time we run to the sound man them and feel like say, yo, Ray, but me not telling all like that, It then just makes some man feel like give up. And you cannot go somewhere where you are disrespected. So you're daddy and you wonder, so how he might get so much and he never hit like me yet?
Yeah.
You understand? So it's just friend thing. So the new era we have to start the business. Kishima, Mr. Mac, remember we are do this for our young, And we remember how we next I go up in a one crap a double left if you come out of the line next a week. So we have to start look out for one another, you understand?
Yeah.
I from road show no understand say a Khago, I acting them build a road show there, and truck fender them,
Yeah, in initial stages, yeah.
Away build remember say remember I know back how me attack, me talk this enough behind and I say, yo, look, why we supposed to depend on we supposed to be the prime example because we build a road show there. You understand? Me can tell you, man, we drive down the whole Jamaica, if you catch IRFM road show, makes me boss. You understand? And when me no boss and I run it down, you never turn me down because I know I hear the sound and I know say, yo, that little youth a drive. How? Who are carrying come around the 14 parish? But guess what? Me run it down. Anyway, there. And sometimes the artists, them a book feed. Nah, tell me. Because artists worse than girl pitney, Then jealous and bad mind bad, So when you reach all down a Santa Cruz, me get a call from somebody, yo, we there Santa. Whoops, jump on one taxi, whoops. You understand? So we have to, we not say everybody, but you see the ones them who want get back then thing together. You have to remember, say, yo, just like how we want to remember radio, you have to remember, say, Khago them and them youth there. Them are one I pioneer we start that road show. Me not say me first, because remember, you know, me mentioned Chuck Fender them.
Yes.
Me used to run it down for at them I did the man acting them, you understand? But then it give me my break. And it give me my confidence, you understand, in a Jamaica. So we have to build back the thing and understand. So how we can fix radio. Because I say it all the while, Kishima and Mr. Mac, listen to me. If I no Garnet Silk a Khago to Manchester, you understand? And when Khago now come through the radio, you know see no radio hook up in a supermarket. You know see no radio hook up upper market. When Khago come for entertainment report, people stand up and try them TV go put in a market. Listen, when Laden come through radio, every time bed where you pass, IRFM people tune in. So please take it from me as an artist. I remember Laden hate me like a poison. I tell you, when Uno play Laden,
that's supposed to change that year,
Yeah.
we had changed some things that year.
A radio me I talk about,
Yeah.
Uno cannot afford radio for just their town. I guess what again? Town man listen radio, country people
No,
listen radio.
but you know something, that is it with Ira FM, you know. You know, I mean, we are all over, and I mean, you know, even on a daily basis, you know, there's so many persons from some of the places we mentioned, Mandeville, St. Elizabeth, where that constantly, every single minute of the day, they're locked in. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? But we get your drift. I totally understand.
Yeah, we definitely have 1 minute remaining. And you're going to get in the final words. For people listening, how the performance look? Where will you perform next?
Yeah, where they can see you.
Honestly speaking, St. Deca, they are St. Deca. You know that big show they will keep at St. Deca.
Yeah, St. Deca, Alexandra, right?
Yeah, they did pay me already, you know, but me did go on next Caribbean and the plane left me. So then just call me and say, all right.
Fix things.
We have to fix things, you understand? So we have start off with that, plus we're supposed to go back to Japan that year, but I'm supposed to go to England back to. You understand? But if me thing I pick up back out of me, I have to kind of cancel them. Because when I go to England, the people them now make me come back here. England too far. When I go to England, you have to rub one good solid trip. Me no want go back to England as a regular cargo. I want to go back to England as a star boy when I see Popcorn them over there with you. understand? Me know say, yo, we not, I'm on my team, me talk. Me love artists and love music, you know.
Yeah, we hear the passion. We hear the passion, definitely.
Yes, so me no have no jealousy and no bad mind. When a cargo attack, but when me I run some like a TikTok joke and anything there, some man might no me that this is me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understand? So Kishima, the general.
Yes.
We ready to do back some work again.
Cargo every time. It's a drive for connect.
Yeah,
you
man.
understand?
We ready to build back radio. We all need each other to build back radio and build back ourselves. How that sound?
Send on the music.
That we are saying.
Yeah. For real talk. And there is no giving up. You're way too talented. And you know, so just keep pushing and keep doing it. Yeah, man.
A true, man. A true.
Blessings is I try to link up, and of course you don't know Khago. You don't know. Just
big up Khago.
Keep the connection.
All right, Mother Road.
Blessings.
Bless up on yourself. IRFM. Turn you up and make it deaf then, you know?
That is it. Right. All right, we are the button.
That was Khago or Main Asses. Big up Khago every time for real. We are on the button, like you said. So a big thank you to the entire team. Big up to our producers, Rashona Fitzhenley, Shamara Preston, Vivian Stewart.
Of course, big up to DJ Lollipop, our technical operator, Nicholas Francis, our engineer,
Shanice Janky, our telephone operator, and Peter Broadbaugh, keeping social media connected. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mack.
We out. Musa Baruka is up next.